Welcome back to another episode of Our Black Customs. So, on today's episode, we will be putting a aftermarket screen on an Audi A7. As you can see, the Audi's leaking oil. And birds are fucking are fighting up there. But, alright. So, before you do this, guys, disconnect your battery. Because you'll have an airbag light. Okay, but this is how it's gonna look.
Yes.
Flush.
Says we're gonna hear some new voices.
Don't see that airbag light? That's my fault. I fucking unplugged it while the battery was still connected. As you can see, put it in drive.
No, sir. I'm afraid I don't share that. But I am humbled to be in the presence of anyone who does.
It's actually dope. It turns out. Reverse.
Thank you. Thank you.
The fucking camera works phenomenally. I'm happy. It took a while for me to actually get that.
Come on, no way.
And now we're good though. I'm about to go around the block real quick.
What you said?
Look at that. Nice color too. Shit's not fucking disgusting looking.
Known for
And now
your
that I have
passions.
all the wires for
No
the
one wants
front,
to be known
I can
for
put
cancer, but a treatment can be.
I could
Keytruda
put
is known to treat cancer.
the
FDA
setup
approved
for
18 types of cancer, including certain early stage.
the front camera now. This is broken, as you can see. The fucking mechanism, little restraint thing, as you can see right there, to pull it in is fucked. I hate that thing. So first things first is this right here. We're gonna pop this off. And be careful with these because these are fragile as a motherfucker. There we go. Pop this bad boy in. I think. All right. And don't ask why am I doing this in a coat. It just started randomly snowing out of nowhere. And I knew it was gonna be cold out here. Shit, but you know. I choose to do the craziest jobs in the craziest weather. For some odd goddamn reason. I'll put all our original parts back there. Alright. So, since we have this popped off already, we're gonna go and get to those two tabs. And there are 8, so let's back out the 8 instead of the motherfucking 10. Pop these bad boys out real quick. Word. Alright, so we're gonna lift that up. Wiggle this bad boy out of place. Make sure it doesn't fuck with this, because this goes in there. I think we could pop this out a little bit more. I'm using the world's shittiest pry tool right now because I was in there. I couldn't find my fucking other pry tools. I don't know where the fuck they are. But get that out of there like that. Pull that over. Whoa. Now be gentle, guys, because I'm being all aggressive because I've pulled this out before. And I'm trying to hurry up. I'm on a time crunch. Alright. And as you can see, okay, step is done. Next up, pull out these bad boys back here, holding the big boy on. Whoa. Come here, don't fall. Alrighty, now that's good. We can pull it out. Now, as you can see, don't mind this. I had to splice this. This is the cable that I was talking about. That's garbage that makes this come in and out. Alright, and And this one's a little tricky as well. These you have to be careful with. I'm gonna slowly wiggle this motherfucker out. These things tend to just fucking break. I don't have time for that shit. There we go. Alright. Next. That comes out of there. And that screen's out. And that's how you fucking take the A7's MMI screen out. Real nice and quick like. Now, back to the program of me putting this motherfucker in. It's not sticking. I have to get back here to this. So, uno momento. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're popping this out because we gotta get back here. We gotta basically tear this whole thing apart, essentially. Get back there and get nice and acquainted with all the plugs and such. Be careful with this motherfucker because it's a pull-out. And they're usually in there for no goddamn reason. Like, seriously? Who made you this resilient and fucking difficult? I hear you, Amazon truck. Amazon is fucking, has the most ridiculous backup tone. It sounds like a broken duck. Chill out. And I still can't get this motherfucker out. Push it in and wiggle. Push it and wiggle, guys. That's the motto. Next.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, now as you can see, 532. We're gonna click the light on. We're gonna put this bitch in. E-brake on. There is a 8 back there. We need to get that out of there. So what we are gonna do, I don't need this. So we're gonna get that out of there. Now that 8 is out, we're gonna put it collectively with the rest of the bolts and pop this bad boy out. Oh, but you know, each his own. Oh, okay. Someone being stubborn for a reason. There's a plug under here, guys. So don't go yanking like I was just doing. I'd love to have a mirror, but I forgot it in the shed, and I don't feel like going over there. There we go. All right. Oh, another one. Okay, just to tell you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna be tricky to get out. These first 2 blue ones, they have a lock on them, so you have to slide them. But these motherfuckers, you just push down. But it's good to have a pocket screwdriver, good old snap-on pocket screwdriver, to have just to give yourself some leverage. I'm not gonna put that bitch right there. I'm gonna put them on back here. But yeah, that's what you're gonna need. On to the next wiring shit up.
I decided to become a liar. I just make things up.
I lied. So we have to pop this motherfucker out. After we pop this motherfucker out, all right, we're gonna have to take this storage compartment off. There we go. Oh, we got her up. Pull my shit out the way. I'm gonna have to unplug this bad boy right here. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna take, hold on, before I do that, let me take this bolt out. These bolts, plural, out. Grab my 8 one more time. Gonna use the gun, because I'm, once again, in a time crunch. Oops. Sorry, guys. They're not inverted, so can't strip them crazy. Let me not lie. Yeah, you can, so don't do that. Don't come crying to me like, yo, I stripped these. You said you can't strip these. I was talking to my ass, bro. I was talking bullshit. I know what you're talking about. Shut up. Alright, guys, so this thing comes with a long ass adapter. I don't know what it's adapting, but it's adapting something. So this goes through here. This has to plug into this. This is already plugged up to this. This is the adapter, so it goes in just like this. Goes right back into this area right here. Cannot see who this person is. Oh, it's Brisbury.
I was a hitman, bro.
Yada. I don't want to hear nothing. We back. All right. So, like I said, we gotta put that bitch right back where it came from. Okay, I gotta get under here. I can't see a darn thing. Okay. So we got that part. This has to get tucked in such a way that it's not getting fucked with this. So now that's like that. And this is the power cable to the fucking actual screen. So this is gonna come up and go through. Where am I gonna put this through? I'm putting it through the back in the corner.
Many months later.
Alright guys, so now that I have that wired up, I'm going to start putting this bad boy in and shit. Still got this wire. So we got all that plugged in. Oh, didn't think it would let me record, guys. But this is where we're at. I had to go on this side, go through the glove box, wire an antenna over here, go through this way, all the way on this side, wire this antenna. Now that they're both wired, I'm gonna push all this access back, try to get it back in, and then I want to show you guys the finishing product. Now it's basically just put everything back. Everything else I have installed. This is just for this, the adapter. This is the little horn shit that I'm thinking about contemplating putting this shit in. I don't know. And that's really it wiring wise. And then we're throwing everything in.
Which can
But
be
guys,
surgery and then continued alone after
this
surgery
is
to
it.
help prevent
This
your
is
lung cancer from coming
the
back.
setup.
Could
Nice
you
and flush.
cause your immune system
Pretty
to
cool.
attack healthy
I
parts of
wish
your
this
body
was
during or
a
after
little
treatment?
thinner for
This
it
may
to
be
match a little
severely
better,
to
but
death.
it's
See your
fine.
doctor right away if you have cough, shortness
just
of
pretty
breath,
nice.
chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain,
We have
nausea
the
or vomiting, headache,
cables right here, just in case anybody wants to use them.
Heartbeat, extreme tiredness,
Put
constipation,
them
dizziness,
up somewhere out of the way. Right now they're just chilling right there. I can have them
severe muscle pain or
sitting
weakness,
in here
muscle cramps, fever,
or
rash, itching,
something.
or flushing.
Just
There may be
something
other
for
side
the
effects.
time
Tell your
being.
doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems,
But, yeah.
such as Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, lupus, or
Got the
myasthenia
wire coming
gravis,
from
or
over
Guillain-Barré
here.
syndrome, an organ, tissue,
we're
or
pretty
stem cell
good,
transplant,
but
or receive
other than
chest
that,
radiation. Keytruda can harm
She's
your
looking
immune.
good. She's
Keytruda
working
is an
perfectly fine.
immunotherapy and is
So
also being
there you go. That's how you put out the marker screen in the A7.
Explore-
Feel me? And if you're, oh my God, I want to go back to my regular joint. You can hit one of these. Bow, boom, beat, bow. Hold on.
Is it you? Yeah. That's you?
Bow.
Why is that him?
I took him to work. 15 minutes later, he's the new voice of the panda. Hey, you believe that?
Shit is pretty dope though.
This morning, it's already run 11 times. Do I really get $182 every time they play that?
Yes, every time, yes.
Ooh, money.
You see why I love America even more than most people do? Hey, what's this?
This is the handyman I hired off Angie's list. He's upstairs fixing the damage.
Onboard manual.
Man, what? Some framing, a little sheetrock repair, some masonry, and basic window glazing? Come on, Brad, we can bang that out tonight.
Yeah. It's just basic sheetrock glazing. And, little window jigs. Get up there and
We're good, guys. See you later.
get in there.